Hey guys, welcome to the Manhattan Project. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the best mid laner in Dota 2. So the hero that we're going to be talking about today is Leshrac. Leshrac is very strong in this meta and has a 57% win rate to back that up. So despite such a high win rate, Leshrac isn't very popular in pubs, mostly because he wasn't played a lot at TI, and that's due to the fact that he was banned out in almost every single game. In fact, he was only played in 17 games total. So the thing that makes Leshrac so good is that he does a ton of burst damage very early, and if he's able to have a early success with this, he really can snowball hard in most games. Leshrac is a hero that really has a small timing window, and you really need to end the game before 50 minutes. 45 minutes, I would say, is definitely pushing it, because his magic damage late game falls off tremendously. The other thing about Leshrac is that he's extremely item dependent. He absolutely needs at least a Bloodstone and probably a Yule Scepter to really get going in most games. So if you have a bad early game with him, that's it. The game is kind of done, and your opponents are really going to be able to snowball hard on you, and you're not going to be able to fight them at all. So the final downside to Leshrac is that he has a low strength gain, so he's very weak to single target DPS heroes, and right now he's really weak to Anti-Mage, who's the 8th highest played carry this meta. But besides these drawbacks, Leshrac is a really good hero who, because of his very high magic burst damage, is able to just crap on opponents during the early game, and you really should never be able to lose a mid lane, unless you're against maybe a hero such as TA, who can really counter you due to her DPS damage. As I said before, Leshrac is extremely item dependent, and he needs really a Yule Scepter or a Bloodstone every game. The way I play him is that I go Bloodstone into Yules, that way I can set up my split Earth Stuns very easily. From there, I'll either go Octarine Core if there's not a lot of counter to me, or BKB if they have a lot of magical damage. If not, I'll go a Glimmer Cape or a Shiva's, and this really allows me to tank up and really stay alive during team fights to be able to dish out even more damage than I should be able to. Another great thing about Leshrac is that he's able to split push by himself due to his second skill, Diabolic Edict. This skill does physical damage in an AoE that also hits buildings. This allows you to really take some early towers and give your team a large gold advantage. So the final thing that I have to note about Leshrac today is that he has a ton of AoE damage. This really allows him to counter any type of illusion hero. So if the enemy team picks a Chaos Knight, a Phantom Lancer, or a Naga Siren, in my opinion, you should always pick Leshrac to try to counter them. Well guys, this has been my guide to the best mid laner in Dota 2. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, be sure to check some other videos that are linked below and subscribe to my channel for more content. This has been it. Thanks for viewing and have a great day.